Nurturing and tranquility. It's your boy, Jonathan B.T. Smith, aka Zafariah. Just want to give y'all a quick look at the pad. You know, the pad, the luxurious getaway of isolation that I comfort myself in. As you can see, that's the living room. Got matting on the floor for the little ones. Some weights, good speaker for music. We got a bathroom right there. You know, I forgot what kind of closet that's called. Closet. Kitchen, marbled out. Electric stove. Farmhouse style sink. You know, brand new fridge. So that's the first level. That's the first level. This is where I get my isolation at, you know. Work on myself, work on my education. Now let's go upstairs. You know, let's go upstairs, see what we got up here. I got the laundry running. You know, gotta keep fresh, keep the clothes fresh and all that. Laundry's in there. Couple of packing plates for the little ones. You know, for the family, my family. Whenever they come over, or whenever I have a guest and they got kids, they might have some newborns, they could go right in. They could lay right in there, sleep in there. You put a pad in there, and you put a little mattress pad in there, and they're nice and cozy. Nice and cozy. This is bedroom number 1. All right, first bedroom. Nice, you know, nice frame. And everything like that. Yeah, let me turn this around. Can I flip this? No. All right. So, yeah, that bedroom. This is a shared bathroom for these 2 bedrooms. Looking real spiffy. See? The lights ain't on in here. Those are my plants for breathing. Now, let's go across the pad to the master. There's the thermostat right there. You know, thermostat tings. Master bedroom type of vibes. You know, for the Mr. and Mrs. type of swag. This is the master bathroom. A little bit messy, but hey, had to make this vid. Look at the walk-in closet. I got all the pillows in there because I don't really use pillows that much. There's that. Master toilet. So yeah, this is a lot of space for one person, you know. This is definitely a good amount of space for one person to meditate, get their life together, re-educate themselves, re-heal themselves. There's a supermarket in walking distance from here where you could get all, or where I could get, or anyone who visits me can get all the veggies and vitamins that you need to heal your brain and your spirit. So just want to show you real quick where I come up with my masterminds and figure out my approach to life and success. Please, join my channel, subscribe to the Patreon. I'm gonna be dropping a lot of gems from accredited people, legit people who have accomplished things, accomplished good things, great things. People who work with universities and colleges and institutes. So it's going to be verified info, not just random stuff that I'm telling you. Is there anything else to show you guys and gals? That is about it. Let me show you the garage. It's a nice garage here too. As I take my steps slowly, show you guys the garage. Show you the garage. Come this way. Got my printer right there. If I didn't mention, a printer, coffee machine. Garage. Got my scooter, fishing poles, a little bit of storage, umbrellas, tennis rackets over there. There you have it. First rule of success, isolation. Isolation. You can't get away from your family forever or your loved ones forever, but you do have to take isolation trips, meditation trips to figure out who you are, figure out exactly what's going to be your path, and to figure out what your loved ones actually need. If you're around them, they're going to be telling you what they need every day, but they might not actually have done the research to figure out what they need. So every day you're going to just be giving them false information, false energy, false hope. So you have to isolate yourself. That way you can begin your research, whether that's reading books or on social media. Once again, on social media, you want to be listening to people who work at universities and colleges, have taught programs at these universities and programs. Just to make sure they're being diligent in their work. Make sure they went through the vetting process. Also, when you giving your advice to other people, you're gonna have to tell them where your sources are. And if you just tell them, hey, I just heard some guy down the street walking and he gave me this advice and he says this, and this. Your family members that you're talking to, who you trying to educate, is gonna look at you like you're stupid. Look at you like you don't know what you're talking about. So you always gotta have a source. Even when you read books, right? They have a whole page of sources and where they got the information from. So yeah, I'm gonna check out. Just wanted to show y'all the isolation meditation unit pad. I love you guys, nurturing and tranquility. You know, tap in. It's Jonathan B.T. Smith, aka Zafariah. One love.